Hola, puzzle combaters. Alright, so I drew Hanalei from the seasonal summons. So I'm going to start power leveling her here. And I had 705 feeders in that training school here waiting on a yellow, so it's good that I got her. And I think I've got enough food in that saved up to be able to take her from 1 to 5 100. So let's go and see if this is what happens. Plus I got all these yellow trainer heroes here. Just waiting. May lose some recruits along the way, which is fine. Not a big deal. Once I have to switch the training schools around, I can make those back quite easily. Alright, so the first level, 20 is always a gimme. Basically, especially with the yellows that I got to feed her. Definitely taking the skill up. I don't want to use the trainers quite yet, though. Save them for the higher levels when I really need the XP, because it just crawls along when you're in the 5th tier to try and get them to 100. So I will be hanging on to those for a little bit. It'll be nice to have all this roster room for feeders again, though, because the trainer heroes have taken up quite a bit. And I ended up feeding away the 1-star yellow trainers because I just didn't have any roster room. I had to. Or pay for more roster room, which I'm not willing to do. Alright, so hopefully I can figure out also how to speed up the video so this isn't going to be a long process. We'll see, though. Oop. And hopefully I stop pressing wrong buttons. Only room for 19 feeders. Alright, next here I might take the 2-star yellow trainers, and that'll free up a little bit more room. Whoop. Ah, wrong one. Damn. I just wasted some food there. Oh well. Oh good. 116k. It's perfect. Ah. It was mostly weapons. Okay, this next one should get us to 60. Ah, now I'm out. Alright, so... Okay, so I ended up having to stop the power leveling of Hanalei there. Got called away from the keyboard and haven't been able to get back to it. So it's about a day later and I'm gonna finish getting her to 5100 here. So yeah, I would have kept going, but like I said, I got called away and then I was trying to hurry, and I don't know if you've noticed before I left, had to log off the game, that I actually did empty my training school out the one time, and I got that notification pop up that the resources wouldn't be returned because I didn't have enough room in my training, not my houses, to fit another 100 recruits. So I accidentally hit continue and I lost out on that food and recruits because it won't return your resources. So don't do that. I meant to exit out and accidentally hit continue. So, and then I had to log off anyway, so I wouldn't have had time to finish. But that's life for you. That happens sometimes. And the one thing I did do just before was I started, this was red training. Now I put it back to 2-hour feeder training since it's less intense on food. So once I need more food out of here, I can just switch the recruits over to there and make sure it's empty so it can continue. So there was 300 and something feeders left out of the 705 when I just started up again here today. I would have had to switch that training camp over as well, or training school over as well, so it worked out that I ended up having to log off and got that switched around before we started here again. Didn't have to waste recording time on that, but should be able to get her up to, with all the feeders left, really close. I'm hoping to get her completely done, but we'll see. It's a long way to go. This is definitely different from Empires and Puzzles that way. You're only taking 5-star heroes to 480 there. Here you're taking them to 5-100. It's a lot more levels, even though the first level up to 20 is kind of a gimme, but it's a lot more to go to 5-100 as well. 480 seems like nothing power leveling heroes and Empires and Puzzles compared to this now. And I'm starting to run out of food, so I'm gonna have to switch all that over. Okay. Nice. Alright, 876k. Let's keep going. And the good thing about this, when I'm done here, it can just switch everything back to the way I want it. So this is a really good setup. I'm going to continue to just do the 2-hour training from now on. I'm going to give the color training a break. Build back up my shirts. Not that they're down a lot. I still have well over 1,000, but 1,100, I think, something. Alright, next one should get her to 80. And I have to probably get some more feeders. Out of TS 20 to have enough food to promote her. Alright. 648. Yeah, that's not gonna be enough food. Here goes. Okay, we're in the last level, so I'm gonna start using these trainer heroes as well. Okay, there goes all the 2 stars. And the purple one that I got out of a mission box. So ultimately that'll save on food since it jumps so much XP at once, which is why I wanted to use it in the upper tier too. There's no point in wasting all those feeders when you're in a lower tier with her, because that's just wasted XP. This can jump her up quite a ways when you're in the 5th tier and not use so much food by the end of it, since that's where you're really lacking by the time you get the 5 stars up to this level. Alright, let's just do this just to fill up on food so we can keep going a few rounds longer. I would think I'll be running out of yellow feeders soon too. Oh, that's it. Last batch coming out. All right. Okay, TS20s, show me what you got. Oh, another mirage! Sweet, merciful crap, that's awesome. Nothing worth keeping there. Huh, interesting. Alright, we'll see how far this gets us. Look how much that covered, eh? That's why I was keeping most of them to the end here. I got her to 78. Rana and 26 other high rarity. Yep. Bye. Alright. So this lady will be done tomorrow. She'll be done by the time I do my war hits, and that was kind of my goal there, so that's good. Just a few feeders shy though. But that's okay. All my feeders that I get from now till tomorrow, we'll feed her and get her done. So there you go, guys. There's another way to power level. So I had 705 yellow feeders in here. And that was, well over probably about 1,000 feeders between emptying out this camp of red feeders and the ones that were already in there, and then the ones I had here. There was another 30-ish, I think, in here, and then I drew out all my summons. Except for 7 tickets, so there you go. If you ever wondered how many feeders it takes, it's quite a lot. Okay, I'll leave it at that, and yeah, I'll have her done tomorrow. So one of these days I'm gonna hit my goal of getting them done all in one session in about an hour. So I'll save that for the next 5-star, I guess. Take care, guys.